Hey guys, welcome back. Just another update video. The only difference really is I got a head unit, finally. So I got the, I had these two things for a different head unit, but I've been waiting over a month or so for the head unit, for this Kenwood head unit. Not really sure exactly what model it is, but basically they just said it's not going to be until mid-March, so I don't want to wait that long. So I just said, thank you for helping me with the Pac LC-1 and all the trouble that you've gone through, but I'm going to have to go somewhere else and pick up a different head unit. So I picked up this one. It's got Bluetooth auxiliary. It's only got one RCA pre-outs in the back, so I know that's not ideal, but I don't want to wait anymore. That was only $100 for that head unit, and these wiring harnesses, they made sure that apparently they will plug straight in, plug and play for those, hopefully. And another thing that's new, I just received my cheap voltmeter so I can see what the voltage is reading right at the amp. So obviously I'm going to run some wires directly from the amp to my front command center where the head unit is and stuff like that. Same with the bass knob. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. I also have the zero gauge that I got lined up here. I think it's about 6 feet, probably a little bit more, I'm not sure. But since I'm going to be doing a secondary battery, putting a second battery in the back, to keep the voltage at least a little bit higher than killing the battery under the hood, because it's a very small one. Might have to get some more zero gauge, because even though the car's pretty small, I might be able to do 2 runs with the zero gauge that I have, and yeah, but we'll just see, we'll just find out. Also might have to get a fuse holder and a bigger fuse, because obviously I can't really use this one. I think I explained in another video what the dealio is with this Knukonceptz 4-gauge wiring kit. So basically, I couldn't get a 0-gauge wiring kit. They're all out of stock on eBay and their website and stuff like that. So I got a 4-gauge wiring kit, and I'm doing a little bit of a trade with my friend Jake. He wants the 4-gauge wire for something. I just need the RCAs and probably the speaker wire, and he can probably have all this stuff. I also need the remote wire. So he wants the 4-gauge wire and the 4-gauge ground, and probably the fuse and all that stuff in there. So really I just need a few things out of that. And yeah, also I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, I've got a secondary battery, so I'm going to be putting that in the back. So there's going to be a positive run from the front battery from the motor to the battery to the back, and then to the amp, and then same with the negative. So hopefully I'll have some power to back up this massive amp here, so I'm not draining the little tiny battery I have under the hood. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's happening. I've got everything I need now, I'm pretty sure. I just need, probably some 0-gauge terminals and just that 200 amp fuse and fuse holder, but that's no big deal. But yeah, I don't know if I've showed you this. I'll show you the box real quickly. I don't know if we'll be able to see it too well, but yeah, you can't really see it. You kind of seen the box in the other videos, but I kind of got it out at the moment because I went to the records the other day and kind of needed the boot space anyway, and plus, the sub's not wide up, so you can barely see it, but the box is pretty massive, especially when it's out of the car. So yeah, hopefully, looking at the car now, I don't think I'll need that much 0-gauge, to be quite honest. Pretty small car, that's for sure. And if you guys want to see what the car looks like in daytime, I did do a review video, which is probably below this video if you go on my channel, if you're interested at least, and whatnot. So yeah, anyway, I'm waffling on. Thank you very much for watching. Shout out to Reconed, shout out to EXO. Thank you very much for checking out these newer videos that I'm making. Really appreciate it, dudes. Have a good one.